I should commentate. That would be the responsible thing to do.
Okay, so IPK with his jug of water, ready to go into it. They already have their hand warmers, I believe. And tell me a little bit about R3, because we have a couple of players here from R3 that are showing up, and some of them are even actually, all three of them, I believe, are in.
All four of them.
All four of them. Who are the four?
Sosa, Venom, IPK, Aero. I don't know why I put my fingers up in that direction, but
that's fine.
These are our four R3, the four. Blah, blah, blah. Let's. Whatever else is getting the game.
All right, we're starting off on PS2 here. Aero already with a banana in hand. Like Jason said, you're going to see him playing the aggressive role, and IPK kind of like being like a stick of dynamite.
Sort of reactionary. He'll go in, but he'll only go in on whiffs. Whereas Tom he has the projectiles, and it's crazy because usually from Diddy Kongs you see them use projectiles to augment their spacing, their zoning game. But like Aero uses it more to like pressure, right? So like if you think of like Guile in Street Fighter approaching behind Sonic Booms, that's kind of how Aero likes to play his character.
And it's also funny, too, because not necessarily like a Guile, but more like a defensive character like maybe an E Honda or I'm trying to think of maybe a Dawson, not necessarily, though. IPK, he's going to hold back and he's going to dash dance, and he is no stranger to item gameplay himself. He actually is very competent and confident with the bananas. Exactly.
He actually, like, IPK's presence of mind for projectiles is just, like, way better than most other players. He doesn't get tripped up by that kind of stuff.
No, he doesn't. Already just dodged two banana throws and with the back air off stage.
Oh, is that a down smash? Yes.
Good stuff from IPK.
Not yet, but okay. Yeah. Diddy Kong drained of his resources. His recovery gets a little predictable.
Okay, we're down to a minute 30, and two stocks are down a piece, or one stock a piece.
Oh. Okay, he gets the sweet spots. That's good. And notice, right, like, I think that even though iPunchKidsz is really good at stage awareness, he's not really good at, like, sort of valuing stage positioning. No! Okay, yeah.
Oh, but he's good at valuing SDs off Tom.
Yeah, he's like, that was an SD.
I'll take that.
That's what Dave is thinking right now. Oh, SD. Oh, okay, that's good. Here we go. And obviously, iPunchKidsz electing to use Aura Spheres because you can't really do A moves while you're holding an item. So
no, you can't. And he's holding onto that item just to keep it out of Aero's hands.
Exactly. Here we go. That SD from Aero is quickly being made up.
And did you see that drop banana quickly tripping up Aero? But Aero
Z-drops are super cool.
Super smooth.
Is that a forward air? Okay. Aero placed it, but a little too far.
I like the use of the boombox, not the barrels.
Oh, the boombox. Oh, is that going to be? Oh, my gosh. Okay. Diddy Kong's forward air is super duper strong. Wow, wow. What a courageous little point blank peanut.
And I like the weight there from IPK getting the get up attack and just going in for the grab. Ooh.
Oh.
Is that a forward air that like intercepted the peanut?
It did, it did. iPunchKidsz trying to maintain center stage, but he gets spooked really easy. So, like, I can imagine Aero's just going to throw a couple projectiles, and then IPK is going to be, like, back in the corner. Oh. It's unfortunate that Aero puts up his shield to anticipate the get-up attack because then IPK rolled away. Didn't have enough time.
Okay, there it is. Nice. Okay.
And, ooh, wow. Very, very courageous peanut there.
And I like what you said earlier about how IPK kind of doesn't value stage positioning as well as maybe other players do. Because he's not afraid. Oh, he's very comfortable going to the ledge and just kind of staying there and camping out and waiting for like
an opening of some kind.
Exactly, that's the word.
Right here. Oh, catches him before the tech. That's very important. Oh, I think Aero wanted to grab that banana or something, but okay.
Good little rebuttal there from Aero.
I think Aero is making up time, like he's making up pacing for when he got that SD, but I don't know if it's going to be fast enough.
No. And it looks like he's flubbing a little bit of his tech on the right-hand side there.
It's okay. IPK is full stage. What is he going to do, right? So, like,
yeah.
That's the, oh, my gosh. Ooh, that was really close.
So close.
I was going to say, the IPK style is sort of like a double-edged sword. Like, you're able to be a lot more safer, but at the same time, you can't exploit weaknesses at mid-range, right? If you're just kind of full stage waiting for them to whiff an approach, when they flub something, they're too far away for you to do anything. See, so like right there.
And this is like a very scrappy neutral. They're just kind of going back and forth.
Yeah, just not big combos, just one hit, two hit. Ooh.
Wow, and the platform cancel there.
Oh.
Good coverage.
Caught him with the backside. Is that okay? IPK didn't have aura, so he couldn't cancel it. This is an up air. Misses.
And it's actually kind of unique for Tom or Aero to play so aggressively with that last stock. He's not afraid to still go in.
Ooh, I think that he got caught out of his side B or did a fair or something. But iPunchKidsz gets the better of Aero for the first game.
Okay, so all of top 8, I believe, is best out of 5, correct?
I believe so. So we're going to see best out of 5s and losers, too. That's pretty cool.
Super neat for these characters and players to kind of adapt to each other and kind of figure out each other's play
Yeah.
styles. I mean, they've played it before.
Yeah.
Little tricks.
Every day's a new day.
Exactly.
Every day's a new day.
That's a POD lyric, and I love that band. All right, so going into the next match here, I'm kind of wondering where Aero's going to counterpick. What would you say would be his advantage here? A long stage or maybe a short one? What platforms? No platforms?
It's tough to say because Aero's playstyle is very conducive to long stages when he doesn't have a banana out, but to incredibly small stages when he does have it out, right? So it's like, what do you value? Do you value the ability to enter that neutral game and weaken it, or do you value the ability to stretch that stagger game as far as you can at the cost of a safe neutral, right? So it looks like we're just going to go to PS2 right now.
All right, so we might see a repeat of the first game where IPK taking the lead. Hopefully Tom does not, or Aero does not SD.
Yeah, that was actually pretty big. It's always good, like at least for me, when I think like, oh, okay, I just lost the last stock, but I SD'd. So I was actually keeping pace, right? As far as neutral game wins and losses go, I was on track to do well that game.
And he was keeping on track, or was on track with that last stock in particular. It was a very scrappy neutral, but already first stock goes to IPK.
Yeah, good edge guard, good edge guard. Diddy Kong has a couple of mix-ups, but if you can systematically eliminate them, he gets weaker and weaker every single time he has to come back.
Now, would you say that IPK is a systematic player?
It's systematic in some ways, and like 0 and 100 in other ways, you know?
Yeah.
So IPK will, like, especially on edge guarding, he'll go for a couple of things, make sure he's safe every step of the way, right?
Yeah.
But there are other things that he'll refuse to cover certain options, right? If iPunchKidsz is the kind of player who's like, if I don't know, I'm not gonna try, right? He'll go for the guaranteed stuff, as opposed to Aero who's like, oh well, you know, maybe I'll die, maybe maybe this won't work, but let's try it out. He's more experimental, even at these high stake games.
Oh wow!
Oh my
On
God!
the stage,
Oh, that was a good curve by iPunchKidsz.
That was a great curve by iPunchKidsz. Also, awesome presence of mind. I would have just kind of like just pooped my pants, really.
Yeah, I would have gotten stage bonked. I would have pooped my pants too. And, okay, wow.
Good little string off to the left side.
Here we go. And that's not going to be it. Aero has to burn his side B and his double jump. Whoa, what the hell is that?
So fast.
Yikes. That was so crazy. He did 2 B reverses in 1 jump, in my opinion, for no good reason. just because it's cool.
And Aero's definitely has that type of personality. He's going to try to like be a little bit flashy where he can, but for him, it's practical. For some reason, it makes it work.
Yeah, whatever. You just do what your mind's eye sees, you know? If it sees you SDing again, well, I don't know. You're going to have to go with it. Walk up slowly.
Nice.
One of the very few times you will see Aero walking. Because even when he tries to get those ledge options and get those ledge F smashes, it's usually out of a pivot.
Yeah.
So, like, watching him walk is a different change of pace. Here we go.
Yeah, cool. And I like that Aero's.
Oh, covers it. I thought that was really close. That was kind of close.
That was cutting it close, but that was a great edge guard from Aero. Covering the going direct to the ledge and also covering the landing to the ledge and to the stage.
Systematic. Oh, iPunchKidsz throws it down when everyone thought he was going to throw it up. Oh, nice.
Wow!
Whoa!
That B reverse?
Did he wave land out of the B reverse?
Oh my
crazy! God, how many buttons does this guy press?
Yeah, his APM must be pretty nuts.
I don't know. It's like StarCraft levels. Can you imagine if you were allowed to play StarCraft with a GameCube controller? I feel like Aero would be able to compete.
He would at least be able to maneuver his Templar.
Oh yeah, micro those things. Vulture micro. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't even know the banana was still there.
Wow,
look at
pressure.
That. And that's exactly what we're talking about when we say that Aero uses his bananas in order to pressure instead of to zone. He uses peanuts to zone.
And he uses down smashes to kill.
Wow, okay. SD aside, Aero is pulling back. Let's see if iPunchKidsz has something to say. Oh, let's see if Aero has another stock to give.
Okay. I don't know. Good landing there, but great roll.
Yeah. iPunchKidsz was ready to punch the landing leg, but he was a little too slow.
The string is all Aero might have.
Another edge guard situation. Okay, good. Sometimes you want to go on stage so you can just hit them.
Especially with Diddy's up B.
Yeah. Surprisingly, you can crouch cancel it, but if they aren't aware, it's gonna knock them down. It's gonna get you stage for free. Is that the back air? Nair. Wow. Aero so close despite the SD.
That was such an ambition. Like he attempted to pull a banana right in front of IPK while IPK was in shield. It was a crazy nutty approach, and I don't know how or what Aero was thinking, but it was ambitious.
Sometimes I feel like Aero's a very flowy player.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and sometimes the flow is good, and sometimes it's detrimental.
Yeah. That's how it happens. You go with the flow, though. And Aero, where's the flow taking Aero?
Look at that guy's hair. Look at that guy's hair.
That is a man. That's like a man's bun.
That's a man's bun.
That's a man's bun.
All of the flow is just trapped here. We're gonna see like game 3. It's just gonna.
It's gonna bloom.
Yeah.
If it's gonna bloom, we want to see that hair
bloom. I feel like that's like the last chapter of some sort of fairy tale story. It's all like. In top 8, it was just a bud, but as he began to find himself in his playstyle and he began beating iPunchKidsz, it blossomed into a beautiful Diddy Kong's banana IRL. He throws it at iPunchKidsz, gets the tech chase, and just throws him out of top 8.
Oh, IPK with the black Lucario coming in. Serious.
Oh
my gosh.
Good crouch cancel, good crouch cancel.
And I feel like he could have just ended it with a down air, but he went the distance with that combo.
Yeah. Aero actually, I think, is that going to be it? I think he goes for way more damage in his combos than other players do, you know?
And that might be the smart case here with Lucario, especially with IPK, because he has a good recovery, a decent recovery, and he might be able to make it back from like those kind of scary scenarios.
That's true. So sometimes you're just all like, okay, I can set up for a better edge guard, or I can get, a guaranteed 50% more damage.
Oh my god, the string, and it does not stop.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Good job, iPunchKidsz side being.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Oh my god. Okay, that banana he has to watch out for.
That banana has carried him so far this stock, like, alone. It's nuts.
iPunchKidsz with peanut in hand. Okay. Sometimes it's like, the peanut is just like, this is a nuisance sometimes. You accidentally catch it when you're trying to jab him, and then you're like, wow, now I have to get rid of this peanut, but instead doing like the forwarder that I want or something. Oh, nice little wave bounces. Keeping those projectiles nice and safe.
Oh, I mean, it was kind of a high percent on his first stock. He still has a very solid lead.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is how the match probably should have gone in the last 2 games, a little bit closer, except for the unfortunate SDs.
That's true. And the thing, though, you have to keep him. Oh my God, he just wave lands for fun. like you can't be too upset about those SDs because you have to say that like
really?
it is iPunchKidz' style, and that is a benefit of his play style that he is a lot lower variance.
That's true.
Right? If you want to go for high APM pressure, you have to accept that you are going to SD every once in a while, and that's not that's the choice that you make.
And that's what the flow decided for him too.
Exactly. The flow. let's keep going with this. Oh my God.
Oh, I like the choice there, picking it up with the side B.
Oh my God, why is he throwing out these hitboxes that serve no purpose? Okay, oh my God. Oh, just do it. Just whatever, Tom.
Whatever you gotta, yeah, whatever you gotta do, man.
Just do it. All right. Okay, iPunchKidsz.
Okay, was that wall jump to Peanut?
I don't know. Oh my God, he charges a little. Maybe it's disorienting. And does he get the second one? Wow, reverse.
Yeah, the reverse fair.
Okay, iPunchKidsz needs to say something. You know what I mean? You can't just be listening all game. You gotta talk to him a little.
You gotta have a conversation with this guy.
Exactly.
You gotta see him mano a mano.
Oh, nice. I like the wave lands after up smash with Lucario. Very nice. Ooh.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Now, when Aero is throwing those bananas down right in front of the shield, is he doing an AGT or an aerial glide toss?
He might be doing instant AGTs. Where I believe. I don't know, man. That guy moves so sporadically. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't, right? Sometimes the AGTs do like diagonally, sometimes he Z drops. It could be anything. I wouldn't be so. Oh, is that it? Oh, wow. That was very surprising.
Good stuff there. Still recovering.
I think iPunchKidz is out of a jump.
Nope. Still has that up B.
Wow.
That
How
SD,
many?
Yeah.
Like, PS2 is hungry for Aero's stocks.
And he's more than happy to feed him.
Yeah, just right down to the belly. iPunchKidsz might be able to steal this one from Aero with
he gets one hit.
Good opening. Ooh, but that's the stop sign. Okay, Aero's on the scoreboard.
He's not going home with at least one of those IPK games.
Oh yeah, and those things fetch a pretty penny on the market.
All right.
Look how high quality these little characters are.
Yeah, shout out to the production team. Zesty doing an amazing job. Earlier we saw some of her Zesty facts on the right-hand side. So if you want to know some kind of like neat little tidbits about the players, just tune in.
Yeah.
Just watch, read.
Yeah.
Nice little touch there with the Diddy with the glasses too. Like she didn't have to go that far. She could have just got some generic Diddy. But for Aero,
for Aero, we'll do it.
We'll do it.
You know.
All right, we're going
top player privilege.
TPP.
Twitch plays Pokemon. Praise Helix.
I can't wait until Twitch plays Pokemon Go.
Oh my God. Just like some poor soul just out in the world has to like walk around in real life, forwards, backwards, opening up menus and stuff.
How would you even? Okay, well, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
now we have Aero versus IPK on Dreamland. This is a good IPK stage.
Why would you say that?
Size. Size alone allows IPK to kind of stick to his defensive shenanigans, and even then he has a high recovery, or he's going to be very hard to kill on this stage.
Oh, because of Lucario's strong recovery.
Yep. And because of the size of the stage again.
Right.
I guess what's it called? The bounds, the stage
blast
bounds.
zones?
Blast zones, exactly, that's the word.
Okay.
The blast zones, very, very big on Dreamland.
Oh, very big is an understatement. These things are like some strange elephantitis stage compared to the rest of the stage list that we got today.
Size.
Oh,
okay.
I was waiting for the nair, but iPunchKidsz sticking safe, you know?
Yep.
If that nair whiffed, he would have fallen. So he just did what's kind of guaranteed and low risk. And
inversely, Aero's going to go for the high risk, crazier option.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes the reward isn't even that high, but the risk is definitely very high.
Okay.
Okay.
Liking the banana play and the peanut play.
Oh, that's good. You saw it. iPunchKidsz did a full hop to try to grab the banana, and then Aero put a peanut right at that trajectory. Unintentionally or not, I'm not too sure, but it was a very interesting interaction.
Well, oh, nice.
Ooh, okay. Blast zones are big, but not that big, so.
Especially at that percent, I think it was like at 140
160,
plus.
Yeah, Jesus.
Okay, I like the attempt there to back air onto the shield, but IPK off shield.
Oh my God.
Doing some damage.
Dude, doing a bunch of damages.
Just like that, oh my God.
Oh, but the blast zones.
That was almost, was that a 0 to 117?
Oh my God. iPunchKidsz, dude, he is TNT. Yikes. Wow, and this is a really good lead.
And again, that IPK game one, high value for Aero, but Aero stocks are kind of diminishing and lowering in value as we speak.
Sell, sell, sell. Whoa, wait a second. Did iPunchKidsz just turn around to do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a little awkward. Okay, here we go.
But he has...
Oh! He still makes it on stage. I thought he was forced to sweet spot there.
And I don't think he would be because he still has an aura charge.
Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh.
I like the pivot guard attempt.
Oh, that was good too.
Yeah.
Just doing little micro spacings in order to avoid get up attack as a get up option.
Now, I mean, I feel like at this point, any sort of nickel and diming that IPK is kind of applying to Aero, that's the word I'm looking for.
Little tips here.
It's gonna build up to something huge right now once the damage gets above 100.
Exactly, and I think that okay. A lot of people say pick WarioWare because it's such a high variance stage. One stock is one death on that stage.
Yeah.
Right? If you apply the inverse, it must be really tough to make comebacks on Dreamland.
Absolutely.
Especially it's like if you can gimp a character, maybe. But it's very difficult to gimp Lucario. He's going to have very sturdy stocks. And I think that Aero has to play it phenomenally if he wants to make this back. He is at a huge deficit on this stage.
Good stuff there. I like it. Does Diddy slightly pull back on that forward smash?
Oh yeah, when he's charging, it goes back a little bit. You can bait movements and hitboxes like that. Ooh!
Wow!
Banana peanut foot. Let's go. It's leg day.
Truly, it is.
Oh. Let's see. iPunchKidsz with the solid stock lead, and he's pulling.
And that was a nice little cancel there on the side B, but he decided to go back in there with a back air and got caught.
Let's see. Aero needs to seal this one before taking too much damage. Oh my God. So tricky with the banana.
IPK, ooh.
Waveland? Waveland? Oh, but hey.
Yo, we got those two.
Yo, here we go. Make iPunchKidsz waste an aura too. Why not? It's actually interesting because it used to be that iPunchKidsz is back in 3.5 when Lucario's down B gave him invincibility. He would save those charges for neutral game. But right now, iPunchKidsz basically almost exclusively uses them for recovery.
Yeah, that's actually a very good point.
Yeah, so it's like the neutral game when you take the charge away isn't much different versus iPunchKidsz. But the recover game is so much different.
Wow.
Ooh, but he built it up, so now we're going to be able to see.
I like the extreme speed right into his face.
All right. Last limb for Aero. Is he going to get eliminated from top 8? Oh, he does. iPunchKidsz takes it.
So, such a good set. I like the play there from IPK. Again, being just kind of like a wall to Aero's like ecstatic, crazy, erratic style.
I say it